What is going on, my beautiful people? Today, as you can see, I am here in the sunny Abu Dhabi in the UAE. It's my first time here, guys, and I have a tour guide who's going to be trying to show us as much as we can throughout the day. So let's go. Welcome to Abu Dhabi. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. So this is my family, but also he is a local tour guide.
So how long have you been in Abu Dhabi?
It's very hard to say. 48 years.
Wow, 48 years.
2 months and 10 days.
So you were basically Emirati at this point.
But unfortunately not.
They don't let anyone else, but I'm saying basically you were like amazing.
So totally more than 48.
Achha.
And doing this same job more than 33 years.
33 years. Wow. And you do like desert safari,
Desert
different
safari,
kind of
city
tours.
tour. We will be in
Maryah Island. Okay.
So there is one.
So is this like a newer part of Abu
this
Dhabi?
one is a new development which is not very new, like maybe 5, 7, 10 years back.
Okay.
Look this island.
Yeah.
Cannot see canal.
Wow, amazing. And they're still building it, huh?
Still, within 48 years, I never saw any year they don't have any construction.
So every time
Every time construction is going on.
Okay.
Going on. They finish one project,
They
starting
start the
other
next
one.
one,
Finishing
okay.
one, starting other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in Abu Dhabi, is there still a lot of land that can be used to build?
Because Abu Dhabi is the largest emirate. Look this UAE map.
Oh, okay.
This much only Abu Dhabi.
This much is Abu
And
Dhabi.
this much other 6 emirate.
Oh, okay.
Yani
okay.
80% of total land of UAE
Is Abu
belonging to only Abu Dhabi.
Oh, okay.
20% other 6 emirates.
Okay.
Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Queen, Ras Al Khaimah and the Fujairah.
Oh.
So this is other 6 emirates.
Wow, look at, I didn't know Dubai was so small compared to Abu Dhabi.
Yes,
That's
much
amazing.
smaller.
It's just more famous because of people going, but I think Abu Dhabi is coming up now.
Even many people when they are coming here
Yeah.
and they don't know Abu Dhabi is big or Abu Dhabi is rich or Abu Dhabi is capital.
Yeah.
Because Abu Dhabi is capital of UAE.
It is the capital. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. We learn something new every day, you know?
So the left side there is one of the shopping mall which is calling Galleria. It's very famous in Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
And because today I can show you many malls, but we don't have time to
shopping mall is a
properly
shopping
visit
mall,
the
you know? Yeah, shopping mall is a shopping mall.
If we start watching, then we will spend all the time in one mall. So.
In one mall.
Okay. After this bridge now, we are again passing one bridge. Maybe you can see right and left.
Okay.
Okay. So now we are entering into the
Another island.
other island.
And these islands almost look like they haven't been super populated yet. Like they're still gonna be. It's gonna take time for them to be populated.
Yes, but in past maybe hardly 5 to 10 years before,
Yeah.
it was just piece of land. There was nothing on it.
Oh wow.
Even small hut was not over there.
Amazing. And what they've done in such a short amount of time. It's actually amazing to see. It's like the theory, if you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The Chinese also do this, you know, they build these amazing towns and it just eventually people come and it becomes a booming city. Amazing. Who facilitates these projects? It's usually like the big sheikh of the Okay.
Sheikh means who are ruling family.
Ruling family. Okay.
But also there is one opportunity for the normal locals. They can apply for the piece of land.
Okay.
When they will approve, and the guy can start by his own way
Yes.
to build one building like a residential tower.
Okay. Okay.
But he is under the government. He cannot do by himself. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But he is able to get permission and do it. Yeah.
Okay.
But foreigner, no way at all.
no.
Even with permission.
Even if they have the
Yeah.
money and everything. Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
So you have to have some association with local.
Yes.
And this island, this Reem Island, this Maryah Island, this only took them to like 5 to 10 years to build it.
Yeah, in between 10, hardly maybe 15. I can't remember the exactly time when they start to build.
Okay.
But within 10 years, it was finished and the people start to living here.
Wow, it's amazing.
Now I will make tour of Abu Dhabi city,
Yeah.
which is hardly 55-year-old. Whole Abu Dhabi. I will show you one place, and I will show you that picture, which is around 60 to 65 years before.
Okay.
Even I have in my mobile that
Okay.
picture.
I would love to see that.
So that picture is only 65 years before.
Amazing.
Yani, younger than me. I'm older than.
15% of people in Abu Dhabi are actually locals. 85% are people from outside, foreigners working here. So this place does run on foreigners' labor and people coming here and working hard so that they can take care of their family as well. All right, guys. So we're stepping out of the car now, and here we are at this market, and it's like a fruit and vegetable market. So you can find all kinds of fruits and locals, fruits and vegetables, but this one specifically is full of date shops that have dates. As you can see, you got Almina dates, Ashik dates, Lewa dates, all different kinds of dates. Brother, what's the name of this market?
Mina vegetable market.
Mina vegetable market. Okay, very nice. So we can come check the dates inside here. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Wow, you have many kinds of dates here.
This one is my majzul from Palestine.
You can taste and you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just try.
You want to try one?
all
as
of
well?
each,
Okay.
and which one you like, you can buy.
We can buy it. So here we go from
You
Najum.
want coffee? Arabic coffee?
Yeah.
try it.
coffee.
Yeah, please. Yeah. I haven't had a coffee yet, so that'd be great.
What about your breakfast? No.
No, we didn't have yet. We just woke up.
Maybe in the hotel you are already there.
No, we woke up around like 8. We get ready because we didn't sleep too much. Yeah.
This one Arabic coffee from Saudi.
Oh, some Arabic coffee from Saudi. They give us also. Here, you have it first. Be careful, it's very hot. Let's try this. Majul. So where is this? This is local date? It's from
No, from Palestine.
Palestine.
Majzul is high protein.
Because
Okay.
there is Saudi date,
Hmm.
Iraqi date,
This one is
Irani,
dates.
local.
Dates eat one sip.
So you have to take it with a sip of Arabic coffee. Bismillah.
Take two cups.
Has a taste of like cardamom.
This one is high protein dates.
Yeah.
From Palestine. This one majzul from Saudi, less sugar.
Okay.
This one and this one. This one is local dates.
Yeah, can I try the local one? This is from UAE.
Dates name Khalas.
Khalas. Which means finish.
Khalas.
So you have to finish it.
This one ajwa. This one natural medicine. Sugar patient
Oh.
problem. Less sugar. Take.
For like diabetes?
Yeah.
Ah,
This one from Saudi.
this one.
Ajwa is
Medina.
in the top
Ah.
in the date.
Prophet Muhammad.
Mm. Do you like the local? We'll get some local.
I wanna try that.
You want to try the Medina? Can she try one, Ajwa?
Thank you so much.
We will take we don't have too much space left, but we'll take half
Space.
Half kilo.
half kilo or kilo?
A kilo.
Kilo. Okay, we'll take kilo of the khalas. Yeah, how old is this market? Like, what year has this market been here? For a long time?
Long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Mm.
And since how long I am living in Abu Dhabi.
This market
I
is
have
here.
seen-
So over.
But before it was small, and now they are getting.
Now they're getting big. Huh? So over here, there's a small restaurant by the market known as this Kutias restaurant. Just making some local morning snacks. We haven't had breakfast yet, so we're gonna just get a little snack. As you can see, they have like samosa, some pakora, like an Indian style. You can see people are just getting their breakfast here this morning. And they're whipping it up. Assalamu alaikum. You can see the guys are whipping up some food in the back. Yes, boss. We're gonna get ourselves a little roti sandwich. Got some tea. Got some sandwiches. Time to keep the tour going. Oh, this tea is hot. My hand is burning. This right here is the Medina Zayed shopping center. One of the older shopping centers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, this is the oldest.
This is the oldest existing shopping center. It's pretty big too. Ah, okay. So this is the shopping center, and then they have a whole section for just gold. Amazing. Look how big this area is. Only for gold. So if you ever need to do gold shopping, which I don't need to do, but if you ever need to do, this is definitely your place.
Before we was calling GPO,
Okay.
General Post Office, but now they changed the name, Emirates Post.
Emirates Post. Ah, okay. Also an older building, you can tell. So one thing that's very interesting about Abu Dhabi is there's older buildings, and in the backdrop you see all the new buildings. So you have like a nice dichotomy of both things. So, but even the older buildings are so well maintained that you can't tell that they're old, some of them. But if you look at the architecture, you can see they're older, but very well maintained. So just to show you guys what a real old building of Abu Dhabi looks like, this is about as old as it's gonna get. So you're talking probably like 70, 60 years. You can see the air conditioning is still hanging out. It's a lower size building. Look at the backdrop compared to this building, how old it is. Very interesting to see because you don't see a lot of old buildings here. So that one really sticks out like a sore thumb. Can we stop for 2 seconds here? Just so I can take... So over here, guys, we're walking right by, this is known as the Corniche, but all around you can see how beautiful it is. And look at this water, man. It is stunningly blue. Like, I would never expect how blue this water is. And there's beaches all along the coast there on the Corniche where you can come. It is burning hot right now at the moment, guys. It's like 40 degrees Celsius, which is like 100 degrees. But I just want to show you guys how beautiful this water is. If you ever come to Abu Dhabi, man, like, it is stunning. And look at this, they have like reef right here on the side, the rocks, just it's stunning. You can see people riding on jet skis all along the water. I mean, what else do you need, really? It's amazing. All right, guys, so now we are walking into something known as the Heritage Village. And as you can see, it is basically a symbol of the heritage of Abu Dhabi and the UAE. It is a man-made historical site to kind of give people somewhat of an insight of what Abu Dhabi was before it became what it is now. And as you enter in, you can see through these gates how old these structures look. And this is what it must have been like 70 years ago, before all these tall buildings were here, before all of the modern structures that you see there in the background. This way? And it looks like a classic souk. And this is how Abu Dhabi used to look at that time.
which one I'm talking, the
Yeah.
souk, which one they demolished it.
Yeah,
It was
this was the look of it. Yeah, so basically this heritage village can give you an idea of what Abu Dhabi looked like. And what year would you say that this, when you came, was it like this or?
Yeah,
Wait.
when I was here, I worked for one of the German television company
Yes.
who make a documentary film of Abu Dhabi for German TV.
Oh,
I work with them.
You worked
At
with
that time, that the souk was existing.
it was existing. Wow.
I have also copy of that film.
You have that?
Yeah.
Oh man, I would love to see that. That's amazing.
But that copy is, you know, the which was calling VCR, video cassette player, very big one.
Yeah, yeah.
Now there is no cassette player.
There's no
you know.
cassette player, yeah.
Now I'm thinking how I can make a copy from that.
You'd have to find somebody who has a VCR, yeah. Look at this. Look at that. People are riding on the horses there. Nice little sand.
Look here,
Other field trips, for example, if you want to have fun and
they
more
have
fun, to have
3 type of living style.
Yes.
This one is totally Bedouin style, which one they was living in the desert.
Bedouin.
Time to time they can fold the tent, they can move.
They
That
can
one
move.
and this
Okay.
one.
So like the original people.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that part which is stone made,
Yes.
the people who was living in the mountain area,
Yeah.
so those people was building house like that.
Ah.
This one, the people who was living in oasis area, wherever they have a lot of palm trees,
Ah.
they have wood available.
Okay.
So there's those people was building this type of house.
Wow. Okay.
So this one is 3 type
Three.
of.
So the Bedouin people lived like this one in
Yeah,
the tents.
all Bedouin.
Oh,
But
all
the Bedouin
Bedouin.
who was living in the desert,
In the desert.
sandy area, they was building
In
tent
tents,
like this.
so they can move it
Yeah.
easily. Okay. You can see, you can even come here and ride a horse if you know how. Assalamu alaikum. Amazing. You can even see there's a camel here, and you can ride a camel if you want, which I did in Morocco already. But hello, Assalamu alaikum camel. Let's see how he's doing. Is he happy? Assalamu alaikum. He's just sitting down, taking refuge from the sun because it's very hot. So look at this, guys. Right here is where you get a real idea of what Abu Dhabi is. You get the old, and right next to it, what it is now. And this is a separation of maybe, what would you say, 70 years?
60 to 65.
60 to 65 years it went from what it looks like right here to what that is. What an amazing transformation. So this says Beit al-Sahel. So this is how the people of the coast used to actually live. This was the style of their home. From the inside we can see, just to get a little bit of a historical context, because people only see modern day Abu Dhabi, but this is actually how the homes used to look like. Just carpet, some pillows, a tent overseas, overhead, some lamps. I think at that time they didn't have light bulbs. Just fire. Amazing. Very beautiful though. No AC either, so I think it was just some ventilation. How did these people survive in this heat?
Come here. Come here.
Yeah, yeah.
This was the air conditioning that time.
Oh, this was the air conditioning.
See, inside is too hot.
It's hot. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that time, each house they are having a. This is calling wind tower.
Oh.
See the making cross
Yeah.
from any side, any direction. The wind hit to this one, and it will come down.
Oh, so yeah, it definitely feels cooler over here. So that was how they brought wind in. Okay, so
smart.
that's how they survived. I was wondering.
Otherwise.
So over here you can see it says carpentry, leather, and basically it kind of shows you all the things that they do make here locally. This is just an example of the machines, the bags, the sandals, the belts that they make from leather. Quite a lot of handicrafts. Obviously that industry is not the booming industry of this area anymore, but they still have their local handicrafts. Some pottery here. You can see people. So this was like their trade at that time.
Yeah.
Obviously now, not so much anymore. Now they make their money from oil, but it's making a hand-woven carpet.
Assalamu alaikum. Al-Antasar Sheva Al-Azhar.
He's making these little boats that you see here. All right, guys, so here we are. Another beautiful viewpoint here. Right by, is a viewpoint, what's the name of this viewpoint?
Viewpoint
For the
presidential palace.
Presidential palace.
Viewpoint for presidential palace kenge.
This is it. So that right there is the presidential palace. So
this is Emirates Palace Hotel.
Emirates Palace,
And
7
behind
star.
there is small building that is Khaladia Palace Hotel.
Okay,
And the golden one, this is Gate Palace Hotel.
okay,
And the next one is Grand Hyatt.
okay.
And next there is 5 tower.
Yes.
Which one is calling Etihad Tower.
Etihad Tower.
There is 1 tower is hotel, is calling Conrad.
Okay.
And this one is at NOC, Abu Dhabi National Oil Company head office.
Ah, okay. So this palace is where the Sheikh,
Sheikh.
the Sheikh is live, and the president.
Yeah.
It's like a big campus.
Yeah.
Wow. And then outside is their yacht
Yacht, yacht is belonging to this hotel.
to this hotel.
That
Okay.
is not related to the palace.
Okay.
That is one related to this hotel.
To this hotel. And this hotel is
This hotel is very, very, a luxury hotel, and it has around 1 kilometer longer beach.
Wow.
Look from here
From there to there.
And they have their own golf course.
golf course. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And they have yacht. And the outer side, the garden area, about more than 2 kilometers.
And it's a 7-star hotel.
Yeah, 7 star.
And one night in this hotel can cost you
The which one is like a suite?
yeah,
I mean, which one is a
penthouse. Yeah.
penthouse? That one is about 40 to 45,000 dirham.
You heard that. 40 to 45,000. If you calculate that in dollars, that's more than $10,000 for one night.
And the normal room is 2,500 to 3,000.
So you're looking at close to $1,000 per night just for a normal room. So yeah, you need to have big money
Okay,
for
now.
that.
And there is Sheikh Zayed, and his son Sheikh Muhammad, and Muhammad's son Sheikh Khalid. And now on the right side there is main entrance for the top VIP people who are going to that suite room, which one is cost about 40,000, above 40,000. They are coming straight away in front here. And look there.
We have now entered the compound of the most expensive 7-star hotel in Abu Dhabi. And it is immaculate, absolutely beautiful. Emirates Mandarin Oriental. So here we are entering the Emirates Palace Mandarin Oriental of Abu Dhabi. And I don't know what kind of money you have to stay in this place. It is unbelievable. Look at this chandelier. Look at this gold-plated ceiling. Everything. Absolutely amazing. Rolex clocks. This lobby is so huge, and there's shops, very expensive. Look at this. Oh, wow. And in the lobby they have a casual Rolex store, Tudor store, in case you're bored and you just want to buy yourself a little Rolex. You know how it is. some nice hotels in my day. This is just on another level. I'm absolutely mind blown. There's very few things that leave me speechless now because I've traveled so much, but things like this is just like, I mean, absolutely unbelievable. You can just come visit here if you want to. You don't have to stay here, so if you can't afford it, which most of us can't. Now we've worked up an appetite, so we're gonna stop and get one of the best cuisines that you can get here in Abu Dhabi, and it is Lebanese food. This restaurant is pretty famous here. It's known as Zahrat Lebanon. Here are the meats. This is how you eat in UAE. It's gonna be 1 kilo of meat for 3 people. Let's see if we can get it done. Chicken chopped up.
So good.
Everything is so good.
Yeah. So good.
There it is, guys. All done. A lot of effort, but we got it done. And a meal like this will run you around 60 dirham, which is a bit less than 20 bucks. So you can eat really good here for that price for 3 people, and we're very full. So just to give you an idea of what to expect when you're here in Abu Dhabi. All right, guys, we have just entered one of the main sites to see here in Abu Dhabi, known as the Sheikh Grand Zayed Mosque. And upon entering, it is huge. It is absolutely breathtaking when you enter. Probably one of the largest masjids I've ever visited. Not just the masjid itself, but the campus. So now we're gonna try to find our way and how to get inside and basically explore this place. We have our luggage with us because we have to go back to the airport soon. Abu Dhabi has a place for everything. It's so perfect. They have a place to leave your bags. So if you want to just visit the masjid on transit, you can come here, leave your bags for a bit. And there's like a whole mall down here as well in the basement of the campus. So you can just chill down here until you have your flight. So if you are here for a transit and you don't want to stay in the airport, you do have options, and there's AC, and it feels so good. So now we're actually walking towards the mosque, but the cool thing that they've done is they've done everything underground. So for the most part during the day, you can avoid the sun and not burn like a crisp, because it's very hot out there. I was like, oh, you know, we live in, you know, Thailand, we're in Pakistan, like we can handle this heat. But this desert heat is different. So, and also they make you walk through the gift shop as usual. So if you want to buy any little local kind of souvenirs, you can do that as well. But our bags are full, so we're just gonna go explore this masjid. But I wanted to show you guys, so it's free. You don't have to pay any money to get in, as it is for any masjid around the world. And imagine they've done all this. We have arrived. And it is amazing. You see the little gold on top? That's real gold, and not just gold plated. That's fully a structure of gold. Each one of those gold pieces you see. You can see how many people are here. This is probably the most beautiful masjid I've ever been to, because I haven't been to Masjid al-Haram in Saudi yet. So this is for me probably the most beautiful masjid I've been to. It's stunning. And this place is visited by thousands daily. People who are in transit to Abu Dhabi, people who live here, people who are visiting here. Everybody's taking their pictures. Don't want to get in the way. So this masjid actually took 7 years. It took 7 years, from the years 2000 to 2007, to build this masjid, which is actually really impressive if you look at it. I mean, in some places they're lucky to get a mediocre building done in 7 years, but this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, and they got it done in 7 years. And as I mentioned, all of these things that you see are real gold. They used real gold for it. Every detail that they put into it. And a lot of the people who are from here, when this mosque was being built, they were wondering, why is it taking so long? For them, 7 years is a long time. And then when the mosque opened, they realized, like, oh, okay, because they put so much time into every single detail. And you can see, look at that dome. It's a thing of beauty. They even have these nice little water kind of lakes outside of the masjid. You walk through this campus, not just masjid, but the whole campus, you realize like how huge it is. But what they've done really nicely is, even though, you know, the courtyard is huge and everything is massive, they've done a great job of making it in a way where you don't have to walk in the sun constantly, so you get to stay under the shade and get retreat from the sun, which is nice, because if you had to walk in that sun too long, you would be roasted. We would be roasted by now. And they have a station to go wash yourselves, bathrooms, like they do everything the right way. Like there's nothing that they miss, you know? Wow. We are entering the main prayer hall now. This is not even the main hall, but it's amazing. So as you enter the main prayer hall, it's absolutely beautiful, stunning. The carpet that you see is one piece made by Iranian people. They came, about 1,200 of them it took to build this carpet in one piece, which is the most impressive thing. And the chandeliers are some of the largest in the world. All right guys, we have arrived to the Abu Dhabi airport. Quite frankly, one of the most impressive airports you'll ever come to upon your travels, and a major transit hub. And that's why we came here. There was a transit, but we decided, you know what, let's go explore the city. I tried to show you guys as much as I could in 24 hours. And 24 hours is a long time in Abu Dhabi if you have the right connection. And yeah, guys, I hope this gave you a nice idea. If you do plan on coming to the UAE, coming to Abu Dhabi, you know, this video should help you out. And more videos coming soon, so stay tuned. Remember, continue to learn, continue to grow. And there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.